Alright, hey guys, so this is going to be a tutorial over a glam eyebrow and what I do for my natural eyebrows. And then I'm also going to throw in a little just no makeup routine. So I'm going to start off by just brushing my eyebrows up. And the look I'm doing right now, or the eyebrow look I'm doing right now, is going to be the really bold one that I do when I'm like going out. So that's what you guys got to see. And I'm just going to be using my Eyelure Brow Pomade. This is going to be in the color number 30 Blonde. And I'm also going to be using an angled brush from Ulta. That's what this is. So, get my handy dandy mirror out. And I'm going to start off by outlining the underneath of my brows. So that's what I'm going to do first. Next, I'll start outlining the top of it. So that's how that's gonna go. And for my glam, like super dramatic glam makeup looks, I do really like having the thick eyebrow just because I feel like it helps really, like, you know, frame everything that's going on. Really goes with the dramaticness that I go for when I go out. And then I'm just gonna do some light little strokes here at the front of it. And then I'm gonna stop like right here when I'm outlining the top. And for this eyebrow look, your shape doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because you're gonna go in and clean it up with concealer anyways. So it's fine. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on this brow real quick. All right, now that that's done, I'm just gonna go in and clean these up with some concealer. And the concealer I'm gonna be using is my L'Oreal True Match. And this is gonna be in the color Fair Light. And this is a little tube it comes in. You can literally get it at Walmart, Target, any number of those places. And then I'm gonna start off by underlining the bottom of my brow. And this really helps give it that really crisp look that you want, especially when you're doing glam, you know, for a night out or something. The only thing I like using this concealer for is to outline my brows. I literally hate it besides that. And then for this brow look, I'm gonna go ahead and outline basically the whole entire brow. And then you're just gonna kind of blend this in here. And don't worry about this little halo around your eyebrow because the second you put your foundation on, it'll go away. And then if you already have your foundation on when you do your brows, you can just blend it right in. And then finally, I'm just gonna go in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm not gonna do that right now just because I'm about to take this off and show you guys how I do it naturally, but that's what I would do if these were the eyebrows I was doing. And honestly, they're not even that bad if you're doing just like your eyebrows and mascara. I like them either way, just whenever I do my natural brows, I like to do it along with my natural makeup. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and then I'll show you how to do the natural ones. Okay, and now that we're back with a clean slate, I am going to do the same thing I did before and I'm just gonna brush them on up. And that's really important for this brow. And the other one, it wasn't that important. It just kind of helped guide me to how thick I wanted them. But these, I really do think it's important to brush it up just because, well, you'll see when I'm done. And then I'm just gonna do the same exact thing again. I'm gonna go ahead and underline the bottom of my brow. Get some more product on my brush. I need to clean this thing so bad. Okay. Yeah, same thing again, just outline the bottom. And this one you wanna go a lot more softer when you're coming in towards the front of it than I would have with the other one. Then same thing. Just nice little brush strokes here, help that blend. And then for this one, instead of just kind of going straight across like how I was doing before, I'm gonna do my brush strokes with the product on my brow up and just follow the motion of my eyebrows, or the direction of my eyebrows. Forgot to outline under here. Man, just do nice little brush strokes. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go over and do the same thing with the other one. This is so you guys can just get a closer look. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do, once again, I can't find my cap. I really don't want this to dry out either. Okay. All right, the cap is nice and secure onto my brow pomade. Everything is right in the world again. I'm just gonna throw a little more concealer on the back of my hand. And then with this brow look, instead of outlining the whole entire brow, I'm just gonna go and outline the bottom of it. Use my finger to do that. A little more concealer. Okay, finally I'm gonna go in with that clear brow gel just because these are the brows I'm gonna keep for the rest of the day. I'm gonna brush these bad boys right on up. And honestly, you don't have to brush them up. That's not really what makes it more natural. I think what makes it more natural is just not outlining the top of your brow and then not going in with the concealer all around your brow like I did beforehand, but I like to add the little bushiness. I just think it helps it look I don't know, I just like it. I don't think it looks better or anything. I like both of the looks. It's just what I'm going for today. You feel me? Alright, finally, I'm just going to show you what I do for a quick, easy, no makeup look. I know, crazy, right? All I'm going to do is throw a little concealer on over here. And since my brush is in the other room and I'm lazy, I'm just going to rub this in with my fingers. And I know I said that I don't like using this concealer on anything but my brows, but I do not feel like going in preparing to get the other one. So that's how that's gonna go. Finally, or not finally, there's a couple more steps. But next, I'm gonna just use my Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. And the key to putting mascara on and not getting any of it on your eyelid is not being so rough with your brush. It might take a little longer to get more of the product on there, but you'll be so thankful because you don't have to go back in and then clean it off your eyelid and potentially mess up your really nice eye makeup. Or at least that's how it would work for me. But yeah, just nice little soft. I love this mascara. The reason I don't really mention my mascaras though in my pictures or my videos is just, besides this one obviously, is because I never use the same mascara. I use a different one every time I go to the store to buy one. And it's not like I dislike the mascaras that I use. I just like to branch out, you know? And I really do like testing out all the different brands of mascara because I'm not really big into fake eyelashes, as you guys have already found out. Just not my thing. So I really like to have good mascaras, like good mascaras. Okay, second to last step, guys, almost done. I'm just gonna go in my Lancome bronzer. It's the bronzer I always use. I rant and rave about it all the time. Just going in bronzer I usually do. And the brush I'm using right now is just an Eco Tools loose finishing powder brush. And I really like this brush for applying my bronzer just because it's like very stippled at the top. And I think that helps make it blend a lot easier. That's just my opinion though. I'm gonna go ahead and get this little friend right here. There we go. There we go. Looking all nice and fresh and pretty. I'm just gonna go bronze where I usually do my bronzer if I was doing my full face. And last but not least, this officially is the last step, guys. I'm not joking this time. I'm gonna be using my butter lipstick, and this is gonna be from NYX. When I first put it on, you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, what is she doing? But I promise, when it dries, it looks really pretty. It looks really light right now, I know, but it dries in this like prettier peachy color and it doesn't look as bright as this. So now I look crazy, but it's fine. But yeah, that's basically all I do to achieve my no makeup look. And then sometimes if I'm feeling it like I am right now, I'll add some setting spray. And really the only thing this is for is just to hold the bronzer where it is, because I don't have foundation or anything on. So I need something to hold it in place. But yeah, that's basically all there is to this look. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If there's anything else that you guys want to see, just go ahead and leave a comment on this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Okay, bye.